Well, welcome to a new episode of Process Bros. I'm William, and today's video we're going to work again. K20 Peugeot 205. And in the previous video you see me putting back the engine in, making the fuel system better, putting oil catch can in, stuff like that, you know. But this time it's ready for the next step. Remember that I showed you a box, this box, where I said I'm not going to show you right now what it is. I'm going to show you later. This is the time because it's ready for the next step, and this is the next step. So what's in it? So got the box right here, and you might spot some reliable, professional, contains honest, blah blah blah. Yes, you guessed it. I got myself a K-swap hybrid racing shifter. I was telling everybody in the comments that noticed it, I was going to go for a K20 one, but they're just so expensive. So I got myself one of these. So yeah, check this out. Oh wait, hold on. There, that's better. Check it out. It's actually the new model. It's the, I don't know what the thing is called, but the model at least is now, well, this thing is it. And yeah, I'm already doing some measurements, get this thing out of here, the old one. Already moved the old one, I removed some stuff from the other side. This is going to be mounted in this hole. These are the brakes and the fuel lines. And these are just going to go to the side and then go into in between. That'll be fine. And yeah, pretty damn cool. Also included in that, well, wasn't included, but of course, some new cables, because I had a Ep.29 OEM cable set for my old one. Didn't fit, I didn't know that. I was hoping it would, but I got the older one. But this is the new one, right here. Got them used. Actually quite a good deal. These things are pretty expensive, and I got them for still more than I wanted to pay, but this is what these things cost. So yeah, 110 euros I think they were. So not too bad. And in this video, I'm going to install all of this stuff. So let's get started. So yeah, I also made a little bit of a test fit already. Check it out. I also made a template, so I can see where I can put the holes in. And doing that made me realize, wait, hold on. That white thing, the box, has to go first. So I'm going to do that now. So that thing is gone, even though I forgot to press record for the second bit, but yeah, that's nice. So this is the second test fit. This is probably how it's gonna go. Look how awesome it looks already. I've got the paper template over here, so I can see where I need to drill the holes. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do it, but something like that. Of course, it's going to be straight like this, of course. Let's see. Let me think for a minute. Okay, I made a decision. this is where I'm going to drill the first two holes. A little bit offset to my side, which I think is going to be great. But to touch the panel for the switches to the side of that. So yeah, let's see. So I got the first bolt in, and yeah, already feels like this is going to work just fine. Check it out, I got basically everything installed now. Look, I got the shifter cables, which look great, by the way. You know, nothing special, but still, they look great. And inside, check this out. Check it out, over here, I actually installed it, which it looks great. Except the fact, these two bolts. The holes that were necessary were exactly right on this ugly bend edge over there. So I had to make a slot in them from before to work, but you know, things that happen. At least these two went pretty alright. But there's only one problem. It turns out I'm missing one of the shifter cable clips. I didn't realize that you needed one extra. I only had two, and I need three. And when I bought the cables, they didn't come with anyone. So these things are on order right now, so I can't actually. You know, I can't actually shift gears. It now actually popped out and I can't move it to side to side. That's because the thing's missing. That's fine, this thing will be on the way. But yeah, this is basically, well, the install of the hybrid shifter. But when the clip comes in, I'll show you what I mean and show you how it looks like underneath. Well, I'm not going to go underneath today, but it is clip. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, and now I'm going to continue with the rest of the car because I've got some stuff to do at the front as well. So I've been doing some things at the front. I put the headlights back in. This one's in here pretty good. That's probably going to stay like that. This one I realized where this thing there's supposed to be a pin in there. It's broken, so I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that actually. I've got this one that's quite intact, except, yeah, need to glue that thing back in, but other than that it's pretty alright. But at least, for now it'll work. Everything's connected in here, there it is, and I connected the oil catch can. I also extended the bracket a bit, because I didn't really enjoy how it sat, because I test fitted it without the engine in. Big mistake. Shouldn't have done that. But it's fixed now, and you know, this will work. And also to reroute some of the wiring, or not the wiring, all the lines. That's pretty right. I'm also probably going to put the wiring back in. Probably. Yeah, let's see about that. I'm also thinking of putting the red thing back in, but I want to do that thing last, but that's annoying. Because I want to have all the space I need to work with this thing. So yeah. Oh yeah. This bracket back in, probably the only bracket that is not going to get painted. Because I don't know, I like how it looks in the grayish style. So let's keep that. And the cowl is not going back in yet. Because if there's a problem with one of the lines, I don't have to take the cowl back off. The cowl cover off. Maybe we should clean it up in there, but I don't like that. I don't really care about that. But yeah, things are looking great. So, I finally got my OEM Honda gear cable clips in. So that's pretty nice. I ordered 3, and the other one is already installed. So let me show you how that looks. check it out. This is the underside of the gear shifter, and yeah, here you have the linkage and the cables. It actually looks really nice here. Yeah, this is how it's gonna go, of how it is. Yeah, it's actually quite a nice system. Even though that one over here, a bit of a bitch to get in, and the clip is very tight. It's actually a very easy installation. This is quite simple. I really like how they did this. The only thing I'm going to change is with like these self-locking nuts in there, so it doesn't rattle loose. Obviously, you still have to do that, and that's why the cover on this is not going on back, not going back on yet, because of that. So yeah. Now I'm going to show you the shift on the inside. This is probably where I'm going to leave it. So seriously, check out how beautiful this is, man. Now I can actually test it out like this. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. It feels real nice, except the shift knob is not on yet. But other than that, this thing is good. Also going to, not sure how I'm going to place my touch panel, the switch panel. Probably something like that. So maybe a little bit like this, but that's not important right now. But all in all, I'm very happy with the result. I'm really stoked that it's in. It cost a lot of money because that thing was 550 euros and the cables were like 115 shipped. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. I really wanted to go for a K20 shifter, but that was way too expensive. It was like 600 to 70 euros, and also without cables, it's gonna be like, dude, it's just. That's just not going to happen. So I went for the hybrid racing one, and I'm really eager to try it out. Hopefully next month, and this month. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm going to take this out on track and see what's up. And yeah. But now, I'm going to put the wiring loom in from the engine. So let's switch to that. The engine wiring loom is back in. As you can see right here, everything is connected now. Yeah, I've shown it all before in a video. Useful stuff. So yeah, and over here inside I've also, of course, connecting everything up. This is where the ECU goes, and the wiring's a bit, you know, it looks like a bit of a mess, but I know it'll work. And yeah, this basically is how it's gotta go. Well, and now we're at it. I think it's time to put the front bar back on, and then put the radiator back in. And let's go do that. Got the radiator, you know, basically in place. We've got this thing in here, the lower radiator hose. Now I'm going to put in the top one, which is over here. So yeah, I'm going to put that thing in. And then I'm probably going to just assemble most of the front end. There's also, I'm probably looking for a bunch of screws to get the red bar back attached to the radiator. But other than that, it's going to be fine. I did some, you know, second thoughts, because this radiator looks really, really nasty. It's from actually from my banger racing car, but no, it works, and it worked before, and still going to work. I probably, even so when I say it's finished, leave the front bumper off so I can just hose it down with like a pressure washer. So at least clean the front end a little bit up. But yeah, let's put all that hose in. There, check this out. Ta-da-da-dum. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty awesome. So yeah, red bar over here, that's of course what holds the radiator in, as you've seen in previous videos. Man, it looks great. Yeah, repainted the front panel, mounted it with blue hardware, it's in there good. Yeah, only thing that's now left is, as I mentioned in so maybe in the other video or maybe in this video here, I don't know. I've got the axles serviced because these clamps were bad, so I got them replaced. And now I can put the axle back in, so that's what's going to do now. So both axles are installed, as you can hopefully see. Yeah, and yeah, this is how it looks right now. I think it's actually basically finished. All I have to do now is take my laptop and program in fuel pump, which is going to be next on the list. But that will be the next clip, because today I'm going home, and yeah, probably going back tomorrow to do that. So, got my laptop right here. I'm going to engage or switch on the fuel pumps in the front. As you see, I connected the wiring and also fixed the wires that I cut to accidentally. So yeah, booting up, and it will be good to go after that. So I'm here with Rudy now. We're testing out the fuel system, but we're having some issues. I'm not getting any pressure, and we're hearing this weird hissing noise. Not sure what that's going on, but at least there are no leaks. Yeah. So we figured out the problem that we had. I thought I made a mistake, but actually the mistake was the one I thought was going to happen. I mentioned it in the previous video. I had the wire switched around of the Magneti Marelli fuel pump because there was no instructions or anything. Switched that and now everything works. Yeah. Now the car's almost finished to get started, but the battery is running low. So need to charge it up, and then you know, give it a start. But charging is going to be like maybe overnight. We're going to start tomorrow, but it will be in the same video. And Rudy, of course, helping me out, but he's done way more cleaning than anything else. But that's his thing. Yeah, that's pretty dope. And Marcus, cool that you're watching again. This is Ruby in real life. We'll be doing some records later on. We'll see you there. Okay, your dad asked me if we do shout out. Of course we do. You know. We'll see you on Wreckfest next time. And yeah, let's continue this video. So we're back. It's the next day. The battery has been on the charger all night. So and honestly, I've already tried it. It's probably going to work. We're going to start up right now. Ruby is also here with me to check out if the car doesn't catch fire. And he is of course dirt control because he's been cleaning. Check this out. Rudy, be honest to you. Show it. Oh yeah, he's been painting stuff.
Painting the exhaust. And we're not finished yet. We had some damage here. We're gonna fix that.
Oh, don't
and
forget the.
This is how dirty it was. And that's how dirty it is.
And Rudy is also almost finishing the windscreen. Look how clean it is already, and it's not even finished yet. So, thanks for that. Awesome, awesome. And also did of course the windows. Don't forget those. Polished up. Yeah. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to start it. Let's see what it does. Wat? Nee, daarom dus eventjes om te starten, hè. Even checken of hij doet. Okay, we're gonna try and start it now. The exhaust is not connected, so it's going to be really loud, but it's just to check out if everything works. And of course no fuel leaks test, of course we already did that yesterday, but still. Okay. Put this thing on, put that one on. Fuel. Alright, that works. 3, 2, 1. It does want to run, but it's very loud. Oh yeah, I forgot to press record, but it started up. It's very loud, but that's enough because there's no exhaust. It runs. So that's it. Mission accomplished. It runs. Nice. Now the engine is started up. I know everything is good. So we're at the final stretch now. I did some stuff at the front, and Rudy, as you can hear, is pouring out my exhaust manifold, because that thing of course is a bit sketchy because I did it, and hopefully the flow will be a little bit better. So yeah, and then these final steps now. I've been doing some stuff at the front, some fine tuning, and yeah, it's almost finished, almost ready for track use. So, and just like that, a couple of days have passed. I was running out of time, and when finally the heat wrap came in, I immediately started to work and I got it done in one evening. But I didn't have the camera with me anymore because I just wanted to get it done. And I tell you, wrapping an exhaust kinda sucks. So yeah, I'm in there now. Only the front bumper is to go on there, the rear bumper is fast a little bit, but it's basically ready to go now. Except the coolant needs to be bled. So that's what's going to go and happen. That's what's going to go next, and hopefully after that it will run a little bit better, because it doesn't really run, it doesn't idle well, because of course the idle air control valve on a K20 is run with a little bit of water pressure and probably a lot of air in it. That's why it doesn't want to idle. Fingers crossed, but Don is here to help. So, Moscow tuning for the win, I hope. So I'm here with Don, Moscow tuning, you know. Let's see if we can get this engine back to life in a normal manner. But we did find a coolant leak already, so let's see if that was going to be the issue. So let's go try and start it. Nou? Hoeveel? Yes, as you can see, with some adjustments on the ECU master, I needed to raise the voltage in the amp, and now it runs. Pretty damn awesome. Runs pretty great actually, nice. Now it's time to continue getting the air out of the cooling system.
Schakelt fijn of niet?
Ja, even wennen, maar
Dat had ik in de gaten, ja.
hij schakelt echt lekker hoor.
Nou, alleen die achterlijke kutkoppeling nog en dan wil ik ook
Ja.
nog eens een rondje.
Ik zou net zeggen, wil je even een rondje proberen?
Ik wil best een rondje proberen.
Hier, dan maar even een rondje de straat man. Dan schakelt niet van de man, want deze wil ik even uit de auto halen. Dan is also going to take a little bit of a spin just to check it out. Awesome. So, yeah, the GoPro was having a little bit of issues and it didn't even film some of the stuff. Actually, I drove it as well, but Don tried to film it, but the GoPro was like, nah, having none of it. So that stuff wasn't filmed and I don't know, it was doing weird stuff. That's why you see some weird clips of me talking, I don't know, weird. But other than that, yeah, the car went great. It was cool, but unfortunately, you know, things happen that I couldn't actually make it to the event. But other than that, the car is pretty cool. Also, I did do outro in there, but that also did not come through. File got corrupted or something. So that's why I'm gonna do intro of outro over here in my house. So yeah, hope you like this video. Like, subscribe on this more, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Laters.
So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And talking about more, you can click on one of these two videos to see some more from the channel. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Later.